does that make sense a little
I'm
bit now?
so happy you're just so honest sometimes.
Yeah, no, but
Right.
does that answer your question?
I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, I
It
get
isn't
it.
to degrade women, it's to like let women know the male perspective of it. Like, well, niggas is really this raw.
It kind of hurts though.
It's a little
Just to let you
humbling.
know, it's humbling, but it's still,
Yeah, because
it
because
still
he said
hurts.
he used it in a humbling way, like when females are coming out with their egos.
Yeah,
and he
I don't
uses
just
it
be like,
in a,
hey girls, let's rate yourselves 1 to 10.
'Cause that's weird.
You're not a 10. You're not I don't do that. That's weird.
Everybody gets a 5.
As long as it's not
Yeah,
weird.
Right.
I'll say this. This will maybe give you a deeper perspective into the psychology of women and men as well. So when you give someone something for free the first time, it creates appreciation. When you give someone something for free the second time, it creates anticipation. When you give someone something for free the third time, it creates expectation. Fourth time, it creates entitlement. When you give someone something the fifth time, it creates dependency. And you don't give it to them by the sixth time, it creates hatred and resentment.
God, yes.
And internally, they feel depressed and have anxiety. So let me tell you, ladies, something. Guess where all women are? Because women get attention for free from men. So women are in the entitlement field. That's why all women think that they're 8, 9s, and 10s, because they have this self-entitlement because niggas is in your DMs giving you a bunch of attention.
I need to say
Niggas, when you hop out the car at a gas station, niggas is trying to holler at you. When you in a mall, niggas is trying to holler at you. So you're in the... So you get attention from free from men. So you're in that entitlement stage of viewing like, oh, well, I'm entitled to this attention. So that's why you all think, well, not you ladies, but generally speaking, women tend to think that they're 8, 9s, and 10s, but it's just not true. Does that make sense? But the thing is, we could use this appreciation, anticipation.
A guy would tell you look good just like they'll tell it too.
Yeah, facts.
Are y'all moved by
tell it all.
that? Does that move you?
Wait, what? Does that make sense?
Does it move? Does it move
makes
you
sense.
when
No,
you're at
it
the
just-
gas station and a man's like,
Oh,
"Hey,
absolutely
girl."
not.
No, but
At
think
all.
about
When
it.
they're in your DMs.
Ladies,
Does that
ladies.
move you?
You
I'm not moved by
didn't
that.
Some girls
comprehend
do,
what I
but
just said.
see, some girls
Sorry,
do
1
really-
second. Because
They
you
don't know
didn't
better.
You didn't comprehend what I just said. The first time you get something for free, it's appreciation. So your first compliment you ever got was probably when you was 11 years old.
I
You was
always
getting
appreciate a
developed, right?
compliment. Like, thank you, boo.
It was appreciated. The second time, the third time, like you're already in the entitlement stage. So when guys try to holler at you, you don't even care. You're already in the entitlement stage that I guess I know a bunch of you ladies have a bunch of unread inboxes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because you got so much
yeah.
attention.
That
so
makes
it's
sense.
entitlement. It makes sense now, right?
Yeah, that
So,
makes sense.
like, yeah, but all right, moving right along. Anyone else? I guess I have no more comments for that. But
I get it. No, you was right.
I mean,
and this is the psychology
you know what?
of
Going back
human
to
beings.
one of your clips.
Oh, sorry.
I wouldn't say I'm entitled though. Like,
You
Yeah,
got
me
you got
neither,
unread
though.
DMs.
not right now, no.
You got
Read 'em
DMs
all.
that you didn't reply
She read
to.
'em all.
No.
So you replied to every DM.
Yep.
Get your phone out. She lying. She capping. That she.
I don't know.
You know. Dang, how you don't know?
I
Y'all
really
shit.
don't know. I don't be in her phone.
I have manners. I say thank you.
I agree.
When
Wait,
I
you
I'm not
just-
entitled. I
when
appreciate every.
when I'm
When
running,
did you get out of a relationship? I can't remember you.
She said, did you say?
You've been
about
single for a year?
About a year.
8 months, she said, but then you
Okay.
you gotta realize
How's
too,
that?
because all right, so what you're saying is correct. At the same time, though, sometimes when we're not responding, it's also because men are predators by nature. So you can say that's you can say we're entitled by nature, but you guys are predators by nature.
Ooh.
So when I'm running from somebody, it's because you're a creep, and
you're expecting
You don't need to be talking to
you're
me.
expecting.
There's certain people that don't
Only
even
because
need
you
to be talking
responded.
to you.
Is your
And you
father
can't
a predator?
So even if I most likely, I know.
My daddy was.
What do you constitute as a predator?
You're hunting. You're on the hunt.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what you're looking for, whether it's money, whether it's women,
This is true.
whatever it is. You're a predator, and that's what you guys are supposed to be.
Yeah,
And
I'm a
just that
hunter. I wouldn't
everything
say that.
has
I think that every man's a
supposed
predator.
To be that one.
But there's so many
Why
who
not?
are like
a predator's
that.
not bad. A man manipulates everything, and you could either with every word there's a good side and a bad side. So you could be a predator, but it could be for food, and you're bringing that food back home for your family. Or you could be a predator. You could be outside committing crimes and doing things just
Wanna say,
because
like, hunter?
you know you can.
A hunter and a predator.
Yeah,
I'm
but,
literally looking at the definition
anyways.
of predator.
Not anyways.
I mean, men are predators. I get what you're saying in a sense, like men hunters, you know, if men do most of the approaching, women don't really approach in the courting process. I get that part of it. So you're saying that, yeah, like the reason why we don't reply back to people because men are predators. You could say that, but if a dude with a blue check mark with millions of followers hops in your DM, or just someone that you just happen to be attracted to, you're most likely going to reply back to them.
If you're attracted,
What does that have to do with being a predator?
Yeah, what if
Necessarily, it's not always bad though.
So
At the end of the day, that's in your nature.
Yeah, it's not bad to the guys that you're attracted to. So this is what I'm saying, right? Women tend to, when you speak, well, most women, because I interviewed over 200 women by now, when women tend to speak, they assume attraction, right? You assume that the guy is attractive already, right? So when you're talking about predators, I get what you're saying. Most dudes that approach you or that hops in your DM, you're not attracted to them. So you get that vibe of like, why are you hitting me up? And you only get the vibe of, why are you hitting me up? Because
not
you're
what I'm saying at all.
entitled. You're entitled because you get a lot of people that hit you up. Guess what? If you got no one that hit you up, and even the ugly dude hit you up, guess what? It'd be appreciation you would feel. He wouldn't be looked at as a predator. That's what I'm saying. Like the only reason why you view that men are predators because you are in the entitlement phase because you get so much free attention.
I don't mean in a bad way though. I'm not saying that being a predator is bad. I'm just saying that being a predator is in a man's nature.
Is in a man's nature. I get what you're saying. I guess, you know, when I
You're on the
literally
hunt because you
definition of
need to
predator
be on the
is
hunt
just a
'cause you need to
negative term is what
provide.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Right.
if you use the different term, then
an animal
then it
that
makes
naturally
sense.
preys on others?
like
And you need to
A
do
person
that.
who is ruthlessly and exploits others, predator.
yeah.
That's
So
like
it's a
me
little
posting
different.